Today we are going to make these delicious Japanese salt bread. It is very trendy right now in South Korea. You can almost find it in every cafe. It is super buttery, crunchy on the bottom as the butter melts out from the dough as you bake it. It is salty, buttery, soft and pillowy inside. It is a perfect snack for your coffee. So we are going to make this today. I will show you the ingredients. For the dough, we will need 185 grams of water, 6 grams of fresh yeast or 2 grams of instant yeast, 15 grams of sugar, 300 grams of all-purpose flour, or you can use bread flour as well if you prefer a more chewy bread. Also, we will need 20 grams of butter and 7 grams of salt, but we will add these later. I will start kneading my dough with a mixer. We will start kneading the dough for about 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes we will add the butter and the salt. We want our dough to form a little bit of gluten structure before we add the butter. We add the 20 gram butter and the 7 gram salt. Knead it for about 10 more minutes until the dough is smooth and elastic. You can also check it with a window pane test, and if it's strong enough, you can see light coming through and it's not gonna rip that easily. That means our dough is ready. Start folding each side of the dough under each other, so this way we will give it some structure and also the surface becomes smooth and less sticky. Transfer the dough back into the bowl, and now we are going to let this rest for at least 1 hour in a warm environment, at least 25 Celsius. If it's colder, you should let it rest a little bit longer. The reason why we need to do this, we need to let the dough relax and let the yeast wake up, do its thing, and improve our dough's flavor. Make sure the dough is covered with a kitchen cloth or a plastic wrap, so it prevents it from drying out. While the dough is resting, we'll prepare our butter blocks. I will be cutting approximately a 1 finger thick and 5 centimeter long butter blocks, and we will be placing these inside of our salt bread. This recipe makes 6 salt bread, so you can make 6 pieces of butter blocks. After this, it's important to transfer it into the fridge because these need to be really cold. After 1 hour of rest, our dough is ready, so we can divide our dough into 6 equal pieces. It is going to be approximately 88 grams. We will ball them up, so we give them a little bit of structure after the long rest. We have to cover these and let it rest for 10 minutes. We need to let the gluten structure relax a little bit. Try to roll the bottom of the dough ball between your hands so we get a triangular shape. Then on a floured surface, we will stretch out our dough. Try to keep it triangular much as you can. My dough is approximately 40 centimeter long and around 8 centimeter wide. And we will place the cold butter on the top, and then we will start rolling it up really tight. That's how it should look like. It's okay if it's not completely closed. We need to let the butter melt out while it's baking, so it will fry the bottom of our bread, so it will be nice and crispy. Let's do the same with the rest of our dough balls. After rolling them up, place them on a buttered baking tray. Make sure you grease the baking tray so they are not going to stick while they are proofing. I use some room temperature butter for greasing the tray. Now we are going to proof this for at least 45 minutes on room temperature, 25 Celsius at least. Try to find a hotter, warmer spot for it. If your room is colder, it might take longer, and if your room is more hot, it might take a little bit less. I will show you how it should look like after they are fully proofed. Cover them with a kitchen cloth or a plastic wrap so the surface is not going to dry out. And they are ready to bake. Look at them, they doubled its size, they're puffy. If you poke it with your finger, the dent of your finger should stay there and come back slowly. If it springs back really fast, it means your dough is underproofed. If it doesn't spring back at all, it means your bread is overproofed. So the sweet spot is when you press it and it comes back slowly and yet still leaves a little bit of dent. We are going to spray them with water to create a little bit of steam in the oven so they will be extra crispy. We're gonna sprinkle them with some salt. You can use flaky salt, you can use table salt, whatever you got at home. And now we are going to bake these in a preheated oven 180 Celsius for about 30 to 35 minutes until they are golden brown. I just took these out from the oven and immediately brushed them with melted butter to give them a nice shine and an amazing flavor as well. So this is it, we are done with the Japanese salt bread, aka Shio Pan. It is so delicious. Look, listen to this. So crunchy, soft and pillowy inside. The butter just melts out of it as you bite into it. Now I totally understand why this thing is so popular right now. It is delicious. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can find the recipe down below in the description. And on my website, you can change the recipe depending how many pieces you would like to make. Thank you so much again for watching. See you guys next time.